What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Uncrowned Otaku, and we're back at it with another Death Battle prediction video. Now, I'm back in the winning column. I told y'all, ultimate offense versus what was seemingly ultimate defense. Offense wins every time because it's just gonna whittle you down. It was just like, cracking the armor, bow, destroyed. And honestly, I'm gonna be fully upfront with y'all. I really didn't know the powers of both, so y'all was helping me out in the comments a lot, and it's much appreciated. Learned a lot more about Steven Universe, learned a lot more about Star Butterfly. And Steven, he really is a monster. When they was doing the breakdown, I legit thought him dodging lasers was a crazy feat that was gonna give him the win. Pleasantly surprised that Star actually did pull out the W. Big dubs for your boy. We're taking dubs the rest of the season. The 2 L's that I took, we finally put them together, and I got that W, and that's what's important. But in this next death battle, this is the rematch I've been craving for, yearning for, the rematch that we all deserve. In the left corner, we have the Mako. Wait, left? Okay, so I got to put him over here. I be thinking about how I'm going to edit it in the future. So future down, remember this. In the left corner, we have the Mako infused soldier A class. Well, first class is an A class. Soldier A class. Or maybe it's S class. I keep forgetting. It's been so long. I didn't play the 7 remake. I watched Advent Children. I played Crisis Core. I played the original 7, but I haven't touched it in a while. But the point is, we have the man with the plan, the leader. Well, I guess he's not the leader of Avalanche. Man, I'm butchering this opening. We got Cloud, Strife. In the other corner, we have the hero of Untold Times, the nameless one. Well, I guess he does have a name, but I feel like we be giving him names. I don't even know. The man who we keep getting confused. The man who's the game's not even named after. The wielder of the Master Sword, traveler through time, reincarnation, wielder of the Triforce of Courage, Link. It's Link versus Cloud. And despite this hat I'm wearing, I'm actually rooting for Cloud. I don't have a Cloud Strife hat. I don't got any Final Fantasy merch. That's something I gotta build up on now, because it became glaringly obvious when I was looking through my outfits today. But yeah, Link won the original fight, and I always had a problem with that because they gave Link everything and they gave Cloud next to nothing. I'm talking in the original fight, they gave Link his boots, his tunics, his super powered gloves, his hook shots, his arrows, his master sword. Like, if you think of Link in his base arsenal, let's go Final Fantasy. No, let me not say Final Fantasy. Let's go Super Smash Brothers Link. He has arrows, bombs, depending on which iteration of hook shot. The new one don't even got the hook shot in his master sword. He don't got them gloves. He don't got them boots. That's not in his normal arsenal. He's not walking around just wearing those. He's walking around with his bow and his sword. And they gave him everything in the original. But when it came to Cloud, it was just like, no, we're only going to give Cloud his original Buster Blade. We're going to give Link his Master Sword. We're not going to give Cloud his Ultimate Blade. Even though you have to figure out how to get both. And in every Legend of Zelda game, Link does not start with a Master Sword. You have to go and find it. In Final Fantasy, Cloud does not start with the Ultimate Weapon. You have to go and find it. And just because Cloud is more iconically holding his Buster Blade, they gave him that instead of his more powered up sword. They also didn't give him his strongest materia. They gave him like some base materia, and they were completely neglecting the fact that Cloud beat up summons. That's another feat in and of itself. So, if you take into account everything Link's not supposed to get for this fight, and everything Cloud should be getting for this fight, it kind of evens out. And then if we're just thinking, okay, well, who do we think is a better swordsman? Cloud is a trained soldier. He's inherited all of Zack's memories. Now, granted, yes, Cloud is not really a rank soldier or a first class soldier. That's not who he was at the start of Final Fantasy VII. But at the end, he's competing with the likes of Sephiroth. I don't know how y'all pronounce it. I say Sephiroth because it's easier. But he's competing with the likes of Sephiroth, who is the strongest soldier known to man, and he's winning. That's the more impressive part. So if we're going down to strict, like, who's the better swordsman? Cloud all day. Link just happened to pick up the Master Sword, and it's Ganondorf's one weakness, and he's wielding it. No training. He was an elf raised in a village. Copyright. But yeah. So, and Link doesn't even really inherit his memories whenever he's reincarnated. He doesn't get those inherited memories. The only thing he really gets is the Triforce of Courage, which gives him some type of bonus. I don't know. Does it just make him fearless? Does it give him increased strength? I don't know. I don't think it gives him strength. That's Ganondorf's Triforce of Power. And Zelda gets the Triforce of Wisdom. So I don't even know what the Triforce of Courage is really doing for Link, but the Master Sword is a great sword that honestly might be able to cut the Buster Blade in two, but can it cut the Ultimate Blade? If they give Cloud the Ultimate Blade, I don't think it can cut that. That's a whole different story. And Cloud isn't evil, so the Master Sword wouldn't really harm him too much. It's still a sword, so I'm not neglecting that. I'm just kind of talking out loud. This is where I talk my thoughts out, kind of figure out how I got to my reasoning, why I think the way I think. So y'all are just here for the ride, honestly. And I appreciate y'all for tuning in for this, because it's a wild ride, my boys. But yeah, all in all, I think Cloud should have won the first match. Disappointed that. I think that's the biggest disappointment. That's a bigger disappointment to me than Goku versus Superman, because I had high hopes for Goku in rounds 1 and 2. But yeah, Cloud, he can't lose round 2. He cannot. With the new rules in place, I don't see Cloud taking that out. Look at what Cloud's done in Advent Children. Look at what he's doing in the remake. I haven't played it, but I've heard things. Cloud is a problem for any swordsman. Look at how he handles in Smash. He had no aerial recovery. Not good once you hit him off the stage, but he's a problem on stage. You feel me? Cloud's taking us all day. But what do y'all think? Comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all that social media jazz, just like the way Cloud is going to win this death battle. I'm going to give you the fire you deserve. Because Cloud deserves this W. Cloud should have never took it out. Let's be honest.